I want to know how.
Oh, good evening. You're late.
You're doing it again, aren't you?
Doing what?
That thing you do, though, the whole reading me like a book thing. Put it down.
It's fascinating, really. You would think you're so hard to read, but yet, here it is, clear as day. Corners of the pages folded out to mark them. Your entire life, all your thoughts, all your choices laid out.
I said put it down. It's my life, not yours.
Is it? Because last time I checked, your life is just about as much as how it affects others. And that's what's in here. Every decision you've made, every regret, every consequence.
I never gave you permission to do that.
Permission wasn't necessary. Do you remember this? August 5th, the park bench by the pond. You sat there, heavy with everything you wished you could outrun. You imagined becoming someone new, but then, in a quiet, unremarkable moment, you noticed a duck by the water's edge, struggling with a broken wing. Its movement slow, determined, unyielding, but something in you softened. You stayed just a little longer, watching it find its way, realizing, perhaps for the first time, that you didn't need a new home. What you needed was the courage to stay right where you were.
How do you know about that? I never told anyone about that.
But you experienced it. Experiences have a way of imprinting themselves on you, don't they?
Even if that's true, that doesn't give you the right to catalog it all like this.
But yet here it is. The real question is, why does it bother you so much?
Because it's my life. It's private. I'm supposed to be the only one who knows these things.
The truth is, you barely know the story inside of you. You carry fragments, half-truths, shadows, never daring to look beneath the surface. Broken dreams, unnamed fears, silenced dreams. Until nothing fits and you're a stranger to your own soul.
What is that supposed to mean?
When you read a book, you look for the meaning between the lines. But when it comes to your own life, you're afraid to look too closely.
That is not true. I know what I want, or at least I think I do. I mean, I've told myself the same story so many times that I almost believe it. The same story about hopes and dreams and wants.
But are you just skimming the surface? Deep down, past all the rehearsed answers and easy truths, there's a flicker of doubt. Because maybe, just maybe what you think we want is only a shadow of something deeper, something we haven't yet dared to face. Or perhaps it's what others wanted for us, and you mistook it for our own.
Us?
Let's see. March 14th, that impulsive road trip you took. You thought it was about freedom, but you were just running from the feeling of being trapped in your own routine.
I don't need you to define my life, okay?
I'm not defining, I'm observing. The meaning is already there. I'm just pointing it out.
Well, point this out then, okay? I don't need anyone's version of my life. I don't need anyone telling me who I am or what I've done.
Very well, then. Let us turn to your words, untouched, free of any of my intrusions. August 12th. I don't know why I'm writing this. It feels like shouting into the dark, hoping for an echo that never comes. I barely recognize my own face, faded, hollow, like someone left it on the rain too long. I stood by the bridge today, watching the river, calm on the surface, chaos underneath. I thought about how easy it would be. One step, and the ache, the noise, the pretending, gone. But then something, a flicker, a whisper that said, just wait. Maybe tomorrow changes, maybe not. But that flicker of maybe was enough. For tonight, I'm still here.
What is this? I mean, you think reading my words right back to me raw and unfiltered is some kind of grand gesture? I mean, it's just another way to judge me, a way for you to watch as I stumble through it. I mean, missed opportunities, broken kiss, unspoken words. That's very nice. I mean, what is this? Some kind of critique? I mean, you think pointing out my flaws makes you wiser? I mean, these aren't just lines on a page. They're choices. They're memories. They're scars. I mean, things I can't undo. I mean, no. You might not understand them, but they're mine. I carry them.
It's simply the truth. You might find it's not so easy to argue with.
So what? You think you get to judge me just because you shift through my life like pages in your book? It's easy for you, isn't it? Just standing there, knowing every part of me, while you linger just out of sight like a shadow I can never quite grasp.
You judge yourself. Look at this chapter. When you turned down that opportunity out of fear, or here, when you turned your best friend away, called them needy because their vulnerability mirrored your own. You said it was about boundaries, but it was really about avoidance. These weren't just moments, they were choices. Echoes of the doubt you still refuse to claim as part of your story.
I had my reasons, okay? You don't know what it was like.
I do know. I was there, and it's all right here. You were afraid they'd leave you first, so you left them.
It's not that simple! You act like everything's black and white, like you can flip through the pages of someone's life and understand them, but you don't. You can't. You think you know me, but you don't.
This isn't about me. It's about you facing the parts of yourself that you buried. Do you remember that you almost proposed? You felt it. Certainty, love, the words forming on your tongue. But you froze. Let it slip by. Or was it fear? Doubt? Or the voice inside saying you weren't enough, that she deserved more? Now you're left with a space of where that life could have been. And you're still asking the question, was it her you doubted? Or was it always yourself?
Maybe that's true, but it's my fear to deal with, not yours. You think just because you can read me, you get to interpret things? You don't know what it was like. You don't know how hard it is to keep going sometimes.
I'm not saying it was easy. I just want you to see it. To really see it. Your life isn't over. But the way you're living it, it's like you're stuck in the same chapter, repeating the same mistake.
I know that! I don't need you to keep telling me!
Then change it! Stop pretending that you don't see the patterns. You deserve more than this.
This part. I always thought no one noticed.
I did. And so did you. But you pretended like it didn't matter.
It mattered.
Then why keep running from it?
Hate that you can see all of this. It's humiliating.
Think of it as a map, not a mirror. It shows where you've been, but also hints at where you could go.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I've just been stuck for too long.
You don't have to be. You can change the ending, but you have to stop being afraid of the next page.
Easier said than done.
I know, but it's worth it. You are worth it.
I'm not ready to write the next part. Not yet. Just leave the pages blank. Let them breathe. There's comfort in the unwritten, you know? Like, there's a chance I can still come back to it, change things, become someone braver. For now, the silence is safer than the ink.
That's okay. The book isn't going anywhere. It'll be here when you're ready, and so will I.
Thank you. Not letting me ignore it anymore.
Anytime.
You think I can still change things? I can come back to the next page? There's still time?
I don't just think. I know. You have more time than you realize. Time to stumble, to reshape what once felt fixed. This isn't about rushing to the final line. It's about claiming and owning every step. And when you move forward, it won't be for the ending. It'll be because you found the courage to write it yourself. And when your pen moves, let the world feel the ink bleed.